The name may seem unfamiliar to some, but the face is not. Full family, let us give a fist palm salute to the legendary Lee Hoi-Sang. Lee Hoi-Sang made his first appearance in the 1974 classic Shaw Brothers film, Heroes 2, where he played a Tibetan fighter. During the next 2 years, he established what was to become his work ethic. Although he continued to work on movies produced or distributed by Shaw Brothers Studio, movies such as The Drug Addict, Big Brother Chen, and Spiritual Boxer, he also took the time to appear in The $1 Million Snatch and Bruce Lee, True Story. I personally consider 1977 to be Lee's breakout year. Here's why. His skills were on full display against the legendary Lo Lee in the opening sequence of the classic film, Executioners from Shaolin. In this 2 minutes plus intro, we get a good display of his abilities, and we are also introduced to what would become one of his signature moves, his Iron Head technique. He then played a pivotal role in another classic film, Invincible Armor, in which he starred as Hulung, a man whose greed for riches and fortune creates the chaos that is the backbone of the movie. He continued to show us his diversity in Soul Brothers of Kung Fu, where he played Master Lee. Then, in He Has Nothing But Kung Fu, where he played a second in command to Chiang Tao's Boss Wang. In 1978, he further established himself as a versatile actor, featuring in 18 films that showed us his range. First, he played one of the two main antagonists alongside the late great Fong Hak-un in the movie Descendants of Wing Chun. And followed up with the movies Soul of the Sword, in which he had an excellent fight scene against Tai Lung. Then, in Enter the Fat Dragon, in which he used blackface to play a black character. Offensive? Let me know in the comments below. He then appeared in Dirty Tiger Crazy Frog, where he played the white-browed monk. And Warriors 2 as Iron Fist Ya Chao. But perhaps his most memorable role of that year, or maybe even ever, was as the monk Li Hai in the eternal classic film, The 36th Chamber of Shaolin. Lee's character once again played a pivotal role in the development of the main character, Monk Sante, played by Gordon Liu. Through the many fights they shared, we were treated to a display of Lee's mastery of the butterfly knives, a main weapon of Wing Chun Kung Fu, of which he is highly regarded as a master. By 1979, Lee had become greatly respected by his peers in the movie industry. Once again, he featured in 18 films from which we were given more memorable performances, such as Kung Fu Genius, The Incredible Kung Fu Master, My Kung Fu 12 Kicks, Last Hurrah for Chivalry, and The Magnificent Butcher. In 1980, Lee cut his workload in half. Compared to the previous 2 years, he featured in just 9 films, but was still able to make his presence felt in movies such as The Young Master, The Buddha's Fist, Two Toothless Tigers, and Tower of Death. Between 1981 and 1985, Lee featured in 27 movies, many of which are now considered to be classics. As usual, he gave us memorable performances whenever he was called upon to do so. Some of those are the movies Shaolin Prince, Shaolin vs. Wu-Tang, Shaolin Intruders, Opium and the Kung Fu Master, Crazy Shaolin Disciples, and another classic intro in the movie Disciples of the 36th Chamber. "1985 brought us to the end of the golden era of Kung Fu movies. The Gun Fu era had begun. For the next 10 years, Lee featured in just 21 films, averaging no more than 3 films per year. In 1995, he officially retired from making movies to concentrate on teaching Wing Chun Kung Fu.